Hi, this is Sherry Bretts, August the 29th. I was so sick last night. They wouldn't let me take a breath. They wouldn't let me take a deep breath. They were attacking my spine. They had my calves so tight and swollen today, it's hard to walk. Their attacks are deadly because they have my organs damaged now. Everything. It hurts to open my jaws in the day, fully open them, because they attack my T&J joints, knowing I had T&J problems in the past and had to wear bite guards for years. They're attacking my brain, and I know the reason. Our government, I think every global government has been infiltrated and invaded by the beast. You've seen the pictures that they're sending me, showing me that they've invaded me, where they're trying to give me reptilian eyes, where they're just gnawing away at me with that little face you see in the clouds appearing all over my body. If you do like ultraviolet or something, you can see it's spreading. But my faith and prayer in God is my reassurance. God just lets me know it. He speaks to me, talks to me yesterday through the Son. He says, you're going to heaven someday. You and your family are coming to heaven eventually, and you will be with me for your support and your love for me and your dedication and the years I sacrificed trying to have a little bit of freedom, putting the truth out with this group making me ill all the time. They're trying to threaten to take me, to kill me in a state park. Yesterday, I go outside my relative's house and hiding in the darkness is someone in their property, somebody in black, a young person. And I said, what are you doing? Oh, I'm just here trying to get something out of my shoe, they said. And I said, well, why don't you come into the light where you can see? So they come in the light and they want to try to hug me, this young person. And then they keep grabbing their pants and their jacket like they got a knife or a gun or something. They were waiting for me when I went outside. And then they just they just wanted to try to be degrading, and then I won't go any further. I will just say they pulled their penis out and started fondling themselves, and it was just a way to try to send people after me, to play with my mind and to threaten me, make me think they're going to stab me or shoot me, to be waiting on the property in the darkness. And they do this stuff, and then they tell me, we're going to kill you and make you a sacrifice in December, and they send me Christmas things if you don't let the beast take you over. And I'm sick to my stomach every day. I'm put on weight and everything, and this is all satanic. And what it comes down to is they are devouring me through these demons. You can see them in the sky. You've seen their faces on my property. I had to throw away a half a garbage bag of brand new clothes I bought at JCPenney last year. I can show you pictures of some of the things. They have put their faces all over my clothes. They have marked up my home, the walls. But this government group that's doing this sends me Star Wars things all the time. They're linked to the Star Wars movie, the Star Wars program. They will keep sending me things. Monster Inc. Go overseas and have a half alien hybrid demon baby, they say. But they're constantly sending me things to try to make me think these things are trying to devour me and kill me slowly and infiltrate me. And it's all mind over matter, and they know my faith in God prevents a full transformation from occurring. So they're just destroying my brain. I can't sleep. My husband can't sleep. It's totally bonkers, and it's like trying to steal my land. It's like they want to drive me to my death or put me out of my own home that's we paid for years ago, because they want me to be damned forever. And because I have enough closeness to Christ. So what they're doing is they're feeding off my energy and my brain. That's what they're doing to try to damn my soul. They're slowly devouring every part of me gradually and trying to make me look like a reptile in pictures. And I went to the fair the other day, and Herman's Hermit, the guy said, he's a lizard. He said, I've become a lizard. I'm fully transformed. So I asked him, I says, well, they're trying to turn me into one. In one picture, I had slits in my eyes. It just flickered, and I prayed and prayed, and it stopped. And he goes, well, don't let that little dog of yours that he thought was so cute that I had with me, um, don't use that little dog to get yourself on the plane. Use her. And I'm like, I don't understand what he's talking about. You can see the people in my neighborhood. Many of them have already fully transformed in pictures. Then they look like dark. It look like they have no soul. It looks like they've got scaly skin. When you take blurred pictures with a digital camera and you enhance them, you'll see this. You've seen the images all over my property. You know these things are here. They're in the clouds. They're everywhere I go. But someone in high places is stalking me. They have tortured me for years. They have tried to make me a human experiment, to make the beast totally infiltrate me. And every day is hell and a living nightmare with them turning this energy sound on to attack my brain and spine, to try to drain what energy and power I possibly get to defend myself from this evil that's sucking me dry. I think John Saul described them in his book Midnight Voices, where the children are all getting sick and no one knows why. And in the story, things are visiting them in the night and like putting their tentacles in them and draining their life force to their dead. I would imagine that's describing this group. But you've seen my pictures. You've seen their transformation. I called a doctor in New York, and he called me back, and he was highly interested in me. He said he believed me. He said I was highly intelligent. He's a psychiatrist. I put his videos at my page. He wants to work with me. The past 2 days were unbearable because they said I shouldn't have talked to him. I shouldn't have told him anything. I'm getting all these threatening messages. Don't tell what we're doing, but it's sickening to be slowly devoured by a power that has been here since the beginning of time, probably, that's just trying to feed on me. That's why you see spider webs everywhere. And all the recent alien stuff. People are just being devoured.